My God, I hate trucks.
Sure, and very clear. It's very clear to me. But I never expressly told them to put or install aircons there. This is the press statement of Attorney Benjamin de Los Santos, the Bucor, the new Bucor chief. Pending revision of IRR of MOA, and I read, and I quote, pending revision of IRR of MOA between DOJ and DND, DG Bucor has relieved the entire complement of prison guards headed by PG3 Marlon Mangubat and 20 others at the ISAP detention facility. SO1 Artemio Martin, officer in charge, was installed to oversee the posting of new guards. So yung pong the entire complement of the guards were changed.
Sir, De Los Santos did not forward to you that AFP report and recommendation regarding the presence of the unauthorized fixtures. And
I don't know, but if ever it was forwarded, before it reached me, my office, it is coursed through first to the USEC in charge, and then of the Bucor, and then because there is a contract there, what do you call this MOA, it is first forwarded to the technical staff, the legal staff of the department for study.
Pero prior to this, sir, walang info sa inyo na nakarating na meron ng mga prohibited items na naipasok doon?
Wala po before this controversy.
Sir, parang yung aircon, sir. Sorry.
Basahin ko muna ito, ha?
Yes, go ahead po.
In compliance with DOJ Department Order 8 February 2017, the following are the results of clearing operation conducted by a joint team of Bucor SAP. 1. Air conditioning units were dismantled. 2. Separate rooms were searched, but inmates were not in possession of personal cell phone units. 3. Only one phone installed at the reception area and made available for emergency purposes under the watch of Bucor SAP. All calls are logged individually, showing inmates' name, time, date, and party contacted. 4. One TV set is installed at the reception area for scheduled viewing. Entire Bucor Guard complements has been reassigned to the NBP, pending investigation to determine culpability. Signed, Attorney Benjamin C. de Los Santos, Director General.
Yung copy na by Bird
Sir, have you confronted Herrera and what do you plan to do?
I do not even know this Herrera. But of course, we are going to proceed with the case against him. As a matter of fact, meron yung, according to the, well, this is not, according to the USEC or SEO, because there is a problem with his attendance. He has never met Herrera, even if he is the one in charge of Bucor.
Sir, conduct prejudicial to the best interest of the service.
Mahaba, marami yun eh. Grave misconduct, and then mayroon pang mga, and then,
Stemming from what yun, sir?
One was from the time of Secretary De Lima, one was from the time of Secretary Caparas. The very last one is he's appearing before the Lucena Court as a lawyer when he has no authority to practice, coming from the department head, which violates civil service laws.
All pending to, sir.
no, convicted na siya dun sa first, pending yung second and third.
Sir, may idea ba kayo sa purang dali yung leak ng confidential memo at saka kung
Kaya nga tinatanong ko kayo eh.
anong motibo po kaya?
Ang motibo is malapit na yung confirmation hearing ko.
So first time mo rin nalaman to, the first time that you learned of this confidential memo was when it was leaked to the media then, sir? First time then? Or
Yes,
before
I think so. Although it might have been forwarded a few days before, sa dami ng ginagawa ko dito, talagang hindi ko mababasa araw-araw yung lahat ng nare-receive ko.
So first time
But
mo nalaman?
it's first time ko lang malaman nung isang araw.
Malapit na confirmation, Mr.
Let it be. What will be, will be.
just by way of update, dun sa letter ni Secretary Yusek Orseo that Ms. Attorney Lim has to rectify the statement, we have yet to receive any reply from his end.
Wala siyang sagot doon,
That's
pero
January 4.
January 4 pa yun.
So anong status na ngayon ni Mr. Herrera? Is he on leave or suspended?
He's with the Bucor. As the head.
Active. He is the head of the legal of Bucor.
Yeah.
Kasama na rin siya sa investigahan. Attorney Lim.
Well, iniimbestiga namin siya. I don't know kung iimbestigahan pa rin siya dyan. Actually, dun sa release ng confidential documents, you should not release it unless you're authorized.
Wala rin tayo, sir, na suspend.
Plano? Ay, may plano ako.
Due process.
Yeah, but we'll give him due process. 2 beses na siyang masuspend, di ba? 2 times na suspended siya. Kaya posibleng may pangatlo.
So all prohibitions that cover inmates at the NBT convicted na sila, sir, di ba, are also the same prohibitions sa mga inmates na ito sa PFP Custodial Center.
Yeah,
And they transfer
I believe so. Although the conditions in the NBP, where they have bigger rooms, might not be the same as the one in the AFP. Kasi talagang ayaw kong bigyan nun eh. Pero nung nagsabi sa akin yung mga bantay, sir, talagang mamatay yan. Kasi nilabas nila eh.
So
And
ventilation.
I believe that they were taken out and they were taken out of the facility to be taken somewhere in order that doctors could check their condition.
So sir, following yung operation, yung cleaning operation conducted sir with the Bucor, there is really no lavish lifestyle.
Nakita naman ninyo eh, and you could even go there eh.
Sir, yung
Kaya-
planning to put up is CCTVs dun sa cells.
If it's necessary dun sa AAP,
Part yata ng
Pwede.
recommendation ng AFP,
Oh,
sir,
yeah. That's part of
installation
the
of the
recommendation.
I think it's not it's not hard to do. And if necessary, and I think because of this, then we put CCTV. But alam po ninyo, it's only because of the congestion of the Bucor. That's why we were forced to get parang annex ng New Bilibid sa Emilio, sa Campo Aguinaldo. Kasi the very reason they were put there was because of the riot. Di ba? 2 riot yun, namatay yung isa. And for which reason, until now, they could not be put together dun sa Building 14, where they are supposed to be housed before. Doon sila nag-rumble eh. Doon sila nagsaksakan. Kaya, in order to avoid that, as a matter of fact, that's the very reason why J.B. Sebastian was also taken out of Building 14 and put sa NBI. Because J.B. Sebastian's complaining, his family was complaining that his life is very much in danger.
Sir, hindi po kayo may nag-ahaman sa posisyon mo kaya
Kung nagsabi niyan, hindi ako ha.
Okay, sorry sir to ask ka. Pero yung sa case ni Senator De Lima, matagal na sir resolution ng that.
Alin?
Yung
Yung complaint,
mo
sir, against the Limas.
Kahapon, nung doon ako sa Kwan, sa Senado, sabi ko, kahapon ba yun? Isang araw, nung sabi ko, days. In a matter of days. Kaya, ganun pa rin, matter of days.
Mga ilang days, sir. Ako ba
Or next
week?
week?
Baka hindi na lumampas sa next week.
So next week na, sir.
Okay.
Out next week, sir.
Statement si
Hindi na lampas ng next week siguro.
paano sa statement
Alam mo,
Senator
sabi ko doon sa team ko, doon sa 5-man panel ko, pambihira kayo. Kung binabasa ninyo yung pagbugbog sa akin sa social media, siguro bibilisan ninyo. Kasi hindi naman ako nakikialam eh. Pero, nasabi ko lang dito sa aking mga user, sabihin naman nandiyo, bilis-bilisan nila talaga. Pero alam mo, talagang mahirap yung kaso eh. Why? Because there are so many witnesses, maraming accusation, maraming sections na violated. Kaya talagang hinihimay nila. At I believe tama rin naman yung ginawa nila na talagang pagbutihin nila. Kapagkat hindi katulad ng accusation sa akin na binibilisan ko raw. Sa kabagalan nga galit ng tao sa akin May pending.
Pero wala namang TRO.
Wala naman talaga, hindi naman dapat lagyan ng TRO kasi alam naman natin na may during her time, yun ang ginagawa niya. Hindi ba ang dami niyang pinailan ng mga public officials na balos na sa RTC, hindi sa sandigan, hindi sa ombudsman. Kaya ngayon lang niya sinisilip yung dating ginagawa niya. But hindi ko sinasabing mayroong sa RTC, mayroong sa sandigan. Wala akong in-insert na pressure anybody dun sa lang namin. Ang wish ko lang na sana'y naririnig ng aking panel na talagang bibilisan na. Pero actually, ilang linggo ko nang sinasabi sa media na sana bilisan.
Any other questions po?
Thank you very much.
Salamat po.